The only building we ever landmarked was the Los Angeles Times. I was going to make a video about it and about Jose Huizar's corruption of land use, which sort of destroyed the city and helped to push the Los Angeles Times out of downtown LA because Canadian developers who were funding Huizar bought this building with the intention of demolishing much of it. And Huizar even gave them a park next to Grand Park with city money. But as I began to start making the video, some officers showed up on motorcycles, and Richard told me to run because, you know, you don't want to get in trouble with anyone these days. People are pretty jumpy. There's some really extraordinary tagging all over this building that we landmarked. It's completely cleanable, except Oni Group never cleans this building. I mean, there's still tagging left over from 2020. And it's really sad because it is truly a landmark. It's an important building. We used to have a newspaper here, and when we had a newspaper, life was really different. We have other things now. Military helicopters, the smell of pepper in the air. It's easy to clean the windows. It's a little harder to clean all of this beautiful stone. And if you don't care, you just don't. You just don't. And if you care, maybe you move some sort of journalistic entity into this building because it actually has some significance and meaning to Angelenos to have constant reporting coming out of this building on the courts and on City Hall. Without that, you have situations like LA Times reporters who say things like, I parked on Alameda and it was great, my car didn't get towed. Like, you're supposed to have a parking lot. It says here, brown hands feed you. Certainly our experience. Across the street, there were no police when the windows were getting broken at the LAPD headquarters. There's a lot of police now. I don't know what's going to happen to the Los Angeles Times building. I mean, it's still here in part because we landmarked it, but it's kind of a hollow shell. And it's part of the story of Los Angeles and how a lot of people whose job it was to look after Los Angeles just decided to cash some checks instead and look after themselves. Nevertheless, there's still a landmark in there somewhere. Can you see anything? A whole bunch of nothing. Hey, that building is secure. It's just the outside that got screwed up. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna join Richard and Reverend Dylan, and we're gonna go check out on some more landmarks and see if they're okay. And I want to thank the nice purple shirts. El Pueblo next. The purple shirts keeping things clean. What's next, you guys?
We just pass by City Hall and head over to El Pueblo.
All right, let's go, and let's hope the LA Times is still here when we get back. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, more helicopters. I love Los Angeles.